Have you ever gone through your day feeling totally physically tense, mentally wired, and yet somehow completely exhausted at the exact same time? Yeah, as a doctor, I hear this literally all the time. People sit right across from me and describe feeling like their internal battery is flashing red at 10%, but then when they finally try to rest, they just can't settle. If you're tuning into this explainer, I really want to validate that experience for you right now. That physical tension and wired mind, it's real. And today, we're going to dive into a pretty fascinating biological explanation for it. Welcome to the explainer. Okay, let's just get right into it. Often, especially once we hit 35 or 40, we start noticing these nagging complaints: tight shoulders, restless legs, terrible sleep. And what do? We immediately blame age. We blame stress, our crazy work schedules, all that endless screen time. And hey, those things absolutely matter. But there's another possibility that gets completely overlooked almost every time, and it points straight to one incredibly vital mineral: magnesium. Now, you'll often hear magnesium tossed around as just the relaxation mineral, but honestly, that description is way too narrow. Think of your body like a bustling 24-hour city. Your muscles are moving, nerves are constantly firing off messages, cells are churning out energy, and countless chemical reactions are happening literally every single second. Magnesium is basically the city's power grid. It's an essential mineral involved in hundreds of these critical processes, supporting normal muscle function, nerve signaling, and energy production. It's an absolute heavyweight when it comes to broad biological importance. So let's group our first two clues together. First up, frequent muscle tension. You know the feeling, right? Like your shoulders are permanently glued to your ears after a long drive or sitting at your desk all day. Now, while posture and stress for sure cause tension, your muscles actually rely on magnesium for normal neuromuscular function. That means it helps them contract, but more importantly, relax when they're supposed to. Now compare that to our second clue, feeling wired at night. You're completely wiped out at 6 p.m., but by 10 p.m., your brain is suddenly replaying some random awkward conversation from 2017. Because magnesium supports normal nerve and muscle function, it's actually a critical piece of the puzzle in helping your body transition from that wired daytime state into restful sleep. Actually, let's do a quick sleep style check right now. Tell me down in the comments which of these describes you best, A, B, or C. If you fall into the B or C camp, I want you to remember something crucial. A supplement is not a magic wand. Popping a magnesium pill while downing coffee at 9 p.m. and doom scrolling until 1 a.m., yeah, not a winning strategy. Magnesium really needs to be part of a broader, calming evening routine. You know, dimming the lights, putting away the screens, the whole shebang. And this builds perfectly into clues 3 and 4. Clue 3 is those dreaded occasional muscle cramps. You're sleeping peacefully, and suddenly your calf just decides to become the main character of your night. Ouch. Now, while we can't just automatically assume a cramp means a magnesium deficiency, because things like hydration and activity matter too, magnesium is deeply tied to general muscle wellness. Then we've got clue 4, low energy that just doesn't match your day. You wake up, get moving, and by the afternoon, it feels like your internal battery is draining way too fast. This actually perfectly illustrates a key distinction we really need to make here. Your cells don't just magically produce usable energy out of thin air. They rely on some pretty complex biochemical processes. Magnesium participates in a ton of enzyme-driven reactions and is tightly connected to ATP, which is basically your body's energy currency. So magnesium provides foundational nutritional support for cellular energy metabolism. It is not that jittery, sudden, artificial rush you get from chugging a giant iced coffee. It doesn't work like a stimulant, and understanding that difference is absolutely crucial. Which brings us to clue 5, trouble physically unwinding. Your laptop is closed, the workday is done, but your jaw and shoulders are still locked up tight. You just can't settle down. Now reflect on this for a second. What is the latest time you normally drink coffee? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Morning, mid-afternoon, late at night? See, a lot of adults just brush off their inability to unwind as, oh, it's just stress, while completely ignoring the hidden stimulation they're consuming late in the day. Moving on to clue 6, and this is probably the most misunderstood one of them all. You know that annoying tiny twitch right near your eyelid, or that weird jumpy feeling in your leg? Please, whatever you do, never self-diagnose a magnesium deficiency from this one single symptom alone. Small twitches can pop up from fatigue, stress, way too much caffeine, or just a bad night's sleep. Your body is this incredibly complex nutritional web. Magnesium interacts with calcium, potassium, sodium, vitamin D. The list goes on.
So taking a holistic look at your health with a pro is always a much better move than jumping to conclusions just because your eyelid is acting up.
Honestly though, the most practical clue of all is clue 7. Forget about the physical symptoms for a second and just look at your plate. If your diet rarely includes nuts, seeds, beans, leafy greens, or whole grains, well, then your overall magnesium intake definitely deserves some attention. We always tend to wait for some dramatic warning sign, but wellness is built on a foundation. One supplement is not going to magically undo a lifestyle that consistently relies on beige, ultra-processed foods. We've got to start with the foundation first.
All right, let's move into understanding 3 main magnesium forms: glycinate, malate, and citrate. So which one of these is actually right for you?
First up on the list is magnesium glycinate. This is magnesium associated with the amino acid glycine. It's gotten incredibly popular lately, and for good reason. It's kind of the go-to alternative for anyone looking for everyday muscle comfort and trying to build a really calm, focused evening wellness routine. Next, we have magnesium malate. This one combines magnesium with malic acid, which naturally plays a role in the biological processes related to energy metabolism. So this form is super highly prized by folks who are looking for everyday muscle wellness, paired with natural cellular energy support. Remember, not as a stimulant, but as actual metabolic support. And finally, we've got magnesium citrate. This is an absolute foundational pillar in the supplement world. It's super widely used and generally really well absorbed, but just a quick caveat here. It can definitely have some, let's say, noticeable digestive effects for some people. It really depends heavily on the dose you take and your own personal sensitivity, so just keep an eye on that. So, to quickly recap, glycinate is your best bet for a calm routine, malate is fantastic for muscle and energy support, and citrate offers great absorption, as long as you monitor your digestion. Now, what if you could easily just get all 3 in one go? Well, the featured product in today's explainer does exactly that, which is pretty brilliant. It's the MegaFood Blackberry Hibiscus Oasis drink mix, and in just one single scoop, it supplies a really solid 300 milligrams of magnesium, pulling from all 3 of these forms: citrate, malate, and glycinate. It's just a fantastic, easy-to-use solution. Plus, it's gluten-free, vegetarian, kosher, and tested for over 150 pesticides. If you want to check out this MegaFood Magnesium Drink Mix to support your daily routine, you'll find my iHerb affiliate links right below in the description and in the pinned comment. If you grab it through that link, I might earn a small commission at 0 extra cost to you, which just helps me keep making these free explainers for you guys. Obviously, no pressure at all to buy, but the link is right there if you need it. Because at the end of the day, we truly care about your holistic health first and foremost. Supplementation is just one tool in the toolbox. So here are 5 really practical strategies to build a natural nutritional foundation. 1, just try adding some seeds, like pumpkin seeds, to your yogurt or salads. 2, eat a few more legumes, like lentils. 3, try to sneak some leafy greens into your soups or stir fries. 4, opt for nutrient-dense snacks, like almonds, instead of refined packaged stuff. And 5, zoom out and look at your whole day's pattern. Good nutrition isn't about agonizing over one single meal, it's about those repeating daily habits that actually build up your health over time. Now, for those of you who do want to supplement, let's talk about formats for a second. A lot of us genuinely struggle with taking standard, giant, hard-to-swallow pills. Am I right? And that's exactly where a flavored powder mix comes in handy. You literally just mix 1 level scoop into 4 to 6 ounces of water. It's just a much more soothing, convenient way to get magnesium into your routine without dealing with pill fatigue. Plus, I gotta say, the Blackberry Hibiscus flavor is a really nice change of pace. Just always remember to check the label for ingredients like monk fruit extract if you happen to have any specific dietary preferences. Of course, before we wrap, I need to share some really important, though hopefully reassuring, medical reminders. Please do not assume every little symptom automatically means you have low magnesium, and never, ever use supplements as a reason to delay real medical care. If you're having severe cramps or massive fatigue, that deserves a proper evaluation from a professional. And remember, more magnesium is not automatically better. If you have kidney issues, take prescription meds, or if you're pregnant, your body's ability to handle magnesium can change. Always, always check in with your own doctor just to be perfectly safe. All right, I want to leave you with a bit of a gentle challenge today. Tomorrow, try to include at least 1 magnesium-rich whole food in your day. Just 1. See how easy or difficult that actually is for your current routine. Because blending smart supplementation with real whole foods, that's the true secret to mastering your wellness foundation.
So what do you guys want to learn next in our Explainer series? Should we dive deeper into evening routines, more magnesium-rich foods, or maybe get into the nitty-gritty differences between other supplement forms? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to use those iHerb links in the description if you want to give the MegaFood Drink Mix a shot. Give this a like if you learned something new today, and maybe share it with that one friend who's always complaining about feeling physically tense. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you.